As the Ducks get ready to take on the Ohio State Buckeyes in the national championship, we're looking back to the first time these two teams met in the 1958 Rose Bowl. News Source 16 Sky Muller is live at the University of Oregon campus right now with some very interesting details. And Sky, you're standing by a bit of history from 1958.
That's right, Ty. After the 1958 Rose Bowl, Oregon and Ohio State swapped a Douglas fir with this buckeye tree you can see behind me. Oregon's quarterback at the time was Jack Crabtree. He helped plant the tree shortly after his MVP performance in Pasadena.
They're lucky they won. That's easy for me to say, but it's true.
Oregon came in as heavy underdogs but kept it close throughout. But the Buckeyes prevailed in the end 10-7. A missed field goal by Jack Morris in the third quarter proved to be the difference. A play Morris jokingly blames on his holder, Jack Crabtree.
He blames me all the time that the ball he didn't miss it by much, but he did miss it. But it was my fault.
Crabtree's performance at quarterback kept the Webfoots in the game, and he was rewarded with the Rose Bowl MVP, making him one of two players from the losing team to ever win the award outright.
We didn't get the heck kicked out of us like everybody thought we would. And they were #1 in the country, and so we figured that we must be #2.
This year, the Ducks come in as the favorites, but similar to 1958, they will be looking to their quarterback to lead the way.
I tease people. I say that Mariota is the best quarterback we've had since '58, and everybody doesn't say anything for a few moments, and then they start laughing.
While the Ducks have yet to beat the Buckeyes in 8 attempts, Crabtree is optimistic about this team's chances come Monday.
I hope we win. I think we'll win. But, hey, we haven't beat Ohio State yet.
Crabtree also talked about how much uniforms have changed since his playing days when it was either a green or a white jersey with gold pants. And he talked a little bit about the uniforms for the national championship game, saying he did like them, but he wished there was a little green in them. Live at the University of Oregon, Sky Muller, News Source 16.
Thank you, Sky. Well, at least one household in Ohio is divided this week as a University of Oregon alum moved to Cleveland with his wife last year. Graham Poe says his wife and her whole family are diehard Buckeye fans, which has made for an exciting week. Ever since the national title teams were set, he says there has been a lot of fun back-and-forth jabs between family and neighbors.
They hung up on our front porch an Oregon flag and an OSU flag, and before I even could get into my car on the way to work, my neighbor came out and said, "Take that green flag down."
Well, Poe says he hasn't been able to make any friendly wagers yet because Buckeyes fans are a little nervous about their team's chances against Oregon, But he did say his kids will be dressed in the winning team's colors for a day after the game. Well, if you're staying local for the big game, there are some fun ways you can show off your Ducks pride. News Source 16's Allie Warren found some ways to get into the football spirit using items around the house. Let's take a look at her craft.
Hey football fans, we're hanging out in the kitchen today and we are going to make our first project, the touchdown tumbler. All you need is a few items to make this project, like electrical tape, scissors, and of course a cup. So we're going to take our cup and we are going to lace our first strip on the glass. And then we are going to add 6 smaller pieces of tape on the large piece of tape. And the tape is going to represent the laces on a football. Now that our laces are complete, we need to add some color inside our football. And there you have it, your touchdown tumbler. And if you're wanting to show off your Duck pride, you can change out the laces with different colors. You know, you can use yellow or green. Go Ducks!
There you go, pretty cute. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more decorating tips. Crafty Blitz will air until the championship game on Monday.